fun one. We're in the historic part of Fort Worth. I would tell you what, I come behind an engineer who said this place is fine, all right? I told these people, this place is fine. It's good shape. Wait, to a certain extent, I understand. 100-year-old house is like, I tell them all the time, it's in better shape than I'm going to be when I'm 100, all right? What matters is you don't want to see any twisted or broken wood. You don't want to see any gaps in the piers. You want to see leaning piers. You don't want to see uh, anything like that. You don't want to see, like, I don't know. Here you go. How about this guy? Those used to touch. You might not be able to tell in the video. It's a good 6 inches off to the left as well. You can see kind of down there. Right in that area, that one's not touching anymore. How about, though, remember, engineers, all's good. You can see the two leaning piers at the end, right? And you start to see maybe a little trouble right here, right? Uh-oh. And then, oh, well, wait a minute. That don't look quite right. There's a beam completely falling off. I can't stress enough that an engineer was here yesterday. Yeah, it looks good to him. Now, I don't know if you could hear it. I'll guarantee you. Oh, that's our downdraft unit right there. That's not hooked up to anything, so we're just venting down here. There's a fan up in the front on an extension cord on the ground. That's never a good sign. I'll tell you right back here, I haven't seen... Oh, yeah, there it is. That sound right there is not what you want to hear in a crawl space. There's a cast iron giant. I can see it from here. It's got a straight hole in the bottom. You can kind of see it. Good stuff, right? Now, I told them earlier, this place, there's a noticeable smell in the house. This beam right here is not touching. I mean, obviously, like, there's some big cracks on this side. I knew I was going to see some stuff. I still surprises me when I understand engineers have a high tolerance for movement, especially in an old place, but man, come on. A beam falling completely off and on the ground is not okay. All right. Good Lord, man. I doubt he got down here. Anyway, hire an inspector, and I had to crawl in one of these little holes here, so you got to get a guy who wants to get there and look at it. If you don't hire me, hire somebody who's trying to do a good job. If somebody's on your side, don't just believe. If the homeowner hired an engineer to look before they listed the place, that means they thought there might be a problem, all right? And then that guy is paid by them. It's just human, it's natural human tendency to lean on the side of somebody putting a check in your hand. So hire your own guy, have him take a look, and let you know what you're dealing with. This can all be fixed, man. It's just you want to know right now. You sure don't want to find this out in a couple of months after, I don't know, man, this place probably, I hate to even guess these days, it's probably 800, 900,000 at least. So somebody's going to get smacked for some good money here. So hire somebody. You're the one putting the check in their hand who's going to get under here and look at this stuff, because this is a certifiable mess here.